Have you ever cut back on walking entirely because you hurt your knee? Cartilage was wearing down, avoiding stairs, sitting more, skipping walks you used to enjoy. This is incredibly common. I watched a neighbor do exactly this. After being told his knee wasn't great, and 6 months later, he was actually struggling to walk more than before. That confused me at first. How could resting more make things worse? There is an important truth hiding here, that avoiding movement to protect your knee can actually damage it further. And I will show you exactly what to do, instead using a simple chair-based routine. But first, let's understand why doing nothing backfires. Your knee joint relies on cartilage, bone, and the surrounding muscles and ligaments to share the load together. The quadriceps, the muscles at the front of your thigh, act as a critical shock absorber that cushions impact on the knee. When you reduce movement because of knee pain, those quadriceps muscles weaken steadily since muscle tissue shrinks quickly when unused. Once that cushioning weakens, the remaining cartilage ends up absorbing more force than it should. Research consistently shows that knees with weaker quadriceps tend to experience more pain than knees with stronger surrounding muscles. So avoiding movement to spare short-term discomfort can actually make the joint more vulnerable over time. Here is where confusion often sets in. Does this mean you should just walk more and push through everything? Not exactly. High-impact activities like repeated stair climbing or hiking with existing knee pain can still overload the cartilage. The real answer is protecting the joint from direct impact, while still strengthening the muscles around it. And chair-based exercises accomplish both at once. Sitting distributes your body weight onto the chair, minimizing stress on the knee joint itself, while leg movements still effectively train the quadriceps and surrounding muscles. Does this actually work though? Multiple studies report that strengthening exercises meaningfully improve pain, function, and quality of life in people with knee osteoarthritis. Public health guidance also consistently states that regular low-intensity strength training protects the knee and eases symptoms. Results vary depending on how advanced the arthritis is and each person's baseline fitness. But the overall direction is clear: strengthening the muscles around the knee is a legitimate way to protect the cartilage that remains. Now for the exercises themselves. First, seated leg extensions. Sit with your back straight. Slowly lift one leg until your knee is fully extended. Hold for 5 to 10 seconds, then lower slowly. You should feel the front of your thigh working. That is your quadriceps activating. Repeat 10 times per leg, 2 to 3 sessions daily. Second, towel presses. With your leg extended, place a rolled towel under your knee and press down into it for about 5 seconds, then release. This targets the quadriceps with minimal knee movement, ideal for those who find full leg extensions uncomfortable. Third, sit to stand exercises. Hold onto a sturdy chair arm or table for balance, rise slowly. Then lower yourself back down even more slowly, almost like barely touching the seat before rising again. Start with 5 repetitions and build toward 10 as it becomes comfortable. Fourth, seated leg abduction, moving your knees outward and back together while feet stay planted, which strengthens the inner and outer thigh for better joint stability. An important safety note: never push through sharp, stabbing pain. Inside the joint, mild muscle fatigue is normal, but sharp pain means stop immediately. Warm up with gentle bending before starting, and anyone with acute inflammation, recent injury, or joint replacement surgery should consult their doctor or physical therapist before beginning. Here is a 7-day plan. Days 1 and 2, practice seated leg extensions twice daily. Day 3, add towel presses. Days 4 and 5, add sit to stand exercises. Day 6, incorporate all 4 exercises in sequence. Day 7, assess how your knee feels and note which exercises suit you best, then continue this routine daily, adding short flat walks on good days. Results vary based on your arthritis severity and overall condition, so start small if needed. Consistency matters more than intensity. What you do today in that chair could genuinely protect how you walk years from now. If this helped, please subscribe and share it with anyone limiting their movement out of fear for their knees.